My dear crypto brothers and sisters, we're standing alive this crazy, destructive week for everyone. Binance, Coinbase, and now a little bit of crypto.com. When you look at the price, I'm going to touch base on that soon. I'm so happy it's Friday and the weekend. I need it. Like, honestly, I think it's one of those weekends that we're going to remember because it's just been attack over attack, destruction, and news. I mean, like, wow. And today, Friday, I haven't even checked because just finished a Bible study. I was out from my previous video I made hours ago. Finally, kind of coming back to the office and chilling, and I just want to have a conversation. That's it. But I'm noticing that hours ago the price was still. Right now, finally, I believe people are cashing out and basically selling off to the news that I mentioned today, that crypto.com institutional, right, decided to, suspend the exchange. And I read that it's just a couple hundred of customers compared to millions in the retail. So we're not affected. We're fine. So let's chat about it because let me show you this, my friends. And you know what to do, fam. So more people get this message and more people learn and more people get the right perspective, right? Because $1 crow, I have it right here. It's something that should occur because of the incredible professionalism, licenses, registrations, and, acumen that the company has. The thing is, because of the fact that we're seeing and the facts that the SEC is now relinquishing their mission to destroy crypto, basically, that's why we're seeing people selling off, which makes total sense. Now, in this conversation, fam, I just want to point out a one important subject, which is a level, a very critical level, right? If you notice this, we are back at this level of mid 5 cents. And that's a level that we got early, that we were coming back from at the beginning of the year. So also in 2022 and November 2022. And if I go back, this is 2020, 2021. So 2021, in our great almighty rise for Cronos, we never were close to these levels. Now look at where we are right now. So the FUD and the panic might be coming in because it is just what occurs in human nature. Am I falling into that category? Absolutely not. And I bought here. So my investment is now 21% down, but staking. So I'm making money, right? But 21% down because I consider that was a great time to buy. But now look, it happens, right? Totally fine because we've been DCAing for a while. Now, everybody, we are back at this level, and it's crucial because this was the lowest that we saw in 2020 at the beginning of, 2022, basically, the lowest. Now we're back again. And this is what we've been doing in the last 6 months, crypto.com, right here. So we have gone all the way 68% back in February to 9 cents and all the way down. Those 60+%, they're now crushed, which means bigger opportunity, right? For a lot of people to get that rising price once we come back. Because now I'm going to go ahead and go to the micro. This is what's going on. In the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hours, the price of Crow started selling off. And, it is actually today like around 2 p.m. So that was a little bit after the video and it was consolidated. But people started to sell off because they saw the news, right? And I posted this at 11:52 a.m. today, meaning that we were roughly right here in the consolidation. And I'm like, great. It's going to be like Binance, like Bitcoin, like Ethereum. Binance, actually, right here, also sold off more. It's 249. And this was the price of Binance. So check this out. Binance has dropped 18% just this week. And crypto.com, let's go back to Crow. Pro has dropped just this week about, let's go ahead and do it, about 5% or so. So Cronos, because I mean, crypto.com is not sued by the SEC, right? So I guess that's those news help. Realistically speaking, 5% with the news that they're shutting down the institutional. So price wise, this is what's going on. They're selling off. Not a crash, obviously, but something significant because, like I said, let's go back. We are at this important level of mid 5 cents. So what I think it's going to send massive waves to everyone is that if we go like we did back at the end of 2020, that'll be low 5 cents, let alone 4 cents, because the volume on Crow is not high. Let me show you. Coin market cap. Hope everybody's having a good Friday, and I know it's not been easy. Nothing is really pumping. Everything is really crashing, right? Everything's doing thanks to the persecution of crypto. So let's find Cronos, position 34. And the volume is $8 million. Absolutely nothing. It's really, really low. You compare that to other projects around Crow, $175 million, $20 million, $21 million in the last 24 hours, right? OKV, so these are exchange tokens. Seems like exchange tokens are not really having a great time right now. Let's take a look at Binance BNB. $580 million. That's one, right? An outlier because of BNB and all the sell-offs to USD to get it out, because obviously Binance.US, I'm sure that they're taking their precautions, but any altcoin that's not an exchange token has a decent volume. I mean, Shiba Inu has 131 million. That is awesome. But Cronos, if people start selling off, obviously that is not enough volume to really make something pop off, right? So I kind of wanted to give you a little bit more context on that regard. But we're there. Sell off. No panic, fam. Look at it as an opportunity. Obviously, not the best news that we wanted, but this is exactly what they're doing to look for the investors. They actually didn't say anything. How in the world they told the media, or probably they made an announcement, right? That I didn't find, but it's fine. So no post on Twitter and no post on the main Twitter. Wow. All right. How about Chris? Nope. All right. Well, there you have it. So in a day when Crow is selling off a little bit, a week that obviously it's destructive, crypto.com right now, quiet. We gave gave a long time to wait for a comment post, but no, they're just wanting to take the high road and continue business as usual. People might be selling off their Crow, but at the end of the day, they're working as fine as usual, and there seems that they're cutting some ties and being a little bit preventive, right? Seeing that if the SEC can attack those banking partners, what they're doing to Binance.US, they're trying to cut some streamlines, and they're saying that it's drying up, right? If you saw the article, so meaning their institutional exchange wasn't really being that much profitable, so they decided to really cut it. So maybe less exposure to crypto.com, right? So makes sense. So there you guys have it. Just to chat. We much need a weekend. Let's go ahead and enjoy. I saw this with the price and I wanted to touch base and keep you updated. This is our bottom. History says that this right now is the bottom for crypto.com to buy. 68% was done in the last 6 months this year alone. Can we go lower to 4 cents or low 5 cents? Crazy, but we'll just have to see. Thank you for watching, everybody. Appreciate your time. You have a great one. Peace.